Man, they sure don't make them like this anymore. Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or Carl Hunga 712, and I figure for Thursday I'd do some throwback gameplay for you guys here on Asylum, A World at War. Basically, this was Treyarch's really their first game. I mean, they did come in and do COD 3, but it was kind of a thrown together last minute thing that they tried to rush Treyarch through to get the game out. But this game here, as you guys know from some of my other gameplays, I love World at War. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play the game when it first came out and when it was first new. I really would like to see how Domination and Search and Destroy and some of those gameplays played. But anyways, I really go off this game, which is surprising because, like I said, I never played this game. I end up dropping almost 30 kills here in TDM. We absolutely destroyed this other team. I'm using the MP40, which of course you guys will recognize from Black Ops 3. That's the new, HG40 in Black Ops 3. Of course, it was much better. It was a much better weapon back then during World at War. So I think you guys, like I said, will really enjoy the gameplay. Oh, as you see, I get sniped there in the back. Sniping was so fun. It was so sniping in this game was, like I said, fun. I don't even think fun's the right word for sniping in this game. It was really rewarding because a lot of the sniper rifles you could use them without using a scope on them. So it was just the iron sights. And of course, I think the only other Call of Duty that did that, if I remember correctly, was, well, maybe some of the older Call of Duties, like I said before, COD 4. But all I can remember really, other than World at War, is the ballista from Black Ops 2, and it was more just it was more for fun. Oh, look at that drop shot! See, this is Call of Duty to me right here. Again, this is real Call of Duty. So that's why I've been really enjoying doing these throwback Thursdays, coming back to the old Call of Duties that I love. It's, in my opinion, actually requires skill. You know, it doesn't just reward you for running down the middle and jumping and wall running and dashing and diving and screwing the hitboxes up, so even though your red dot's right on the guy's chest, you have to shoot 15 feet behind him or in front of him because the jumping screws the hitboxes up. So, as you see, I dropped dogs here. Dogs are phenomenal in these old games. I still think dogs were the best in Black Ops 1. I remember if you got dogs in Black Ops 1, you were pretty much guaranteed, 5 or 10 kills. Black Ops 2, they weren't quite as good. In World at War here, they seem to do a pretty good job, but like I said, I want to see if you guys really enjoy me doing this. I would like to try doing some live comms, where basically I'm in here playing and giving you guys feedback while I'm playing live, so you guys kind of know what's going through my head when I'm playing. One thing I've noticed that was kind of weird in World at War. Look at that trigger finger. One thing I noticed, though, that was kind of weird in World at War is it seems like when you're using the MP40, it seems like it's better to just hip-fire people across the map than to actually aim in, which is, like I said, you guys will see me do that once in a while, but it's so strange to do. It's weird. Like I said, that must have been a mechanic they used back, in this older game here, but it almost seems like you're better off hip-firing people across the map than actually aiming in. It seems like your hip-fire spread's almost tighter than the spread with the old iron sights aiming in, so like I said, that was kind of funny seeing in these old games. And one thing that does suck when you come back to the older Call of Duties, not so much Infinity Ward's games, but some of Treyarch's first games, even though I think they're more skillful and they're more fun to play, oh man, look at me! I just get absolutely ripped up. That was just a nice shot there. That sniper got me a few times this game. Hats off to him. He was I think he was the only guy on their team that actually got a couple of kills. Like I said, I don't really know the maps. This map's pretty good. It's Asylum. It's like I said, I like the layout. This has the old classic Call of Duty feel to it. The layout of the map, but like I said, those snipers, man, they're just so rewarding in this game, and they feel good. Using a classic weapon with an iron sight. You rarely see it anymore now with all the new optics and stuff out there. So it's definitely brings back that nostalgic feel for all you old-timers out there, And even though I consider myself a classic Call of Duty player, I'm really not. I started basically at the end of Black Ops 2, the start of Ghost, so I'm definitely not a classic player. Unfortunately, I ended up getting the last couple of Call of Duties right before they went to the advanced movement crap. But one of the other things I kind of wanted to talk to you guys today, since I touch base here on the gameplay, I had some people ask me some questions lately, especially with the new leaked information from Shinobi. If you guys watch one of my last uploads here, not my live comms, but some of my, or I think it was 2 videos ago, if I remember correctly. I ended up talking about COD 2016 in detail with what Shinobi was saying. Basically, if Shinobi said it's true, it's going to be true, you know. But anyways, I got the question asked, you know, am I going to keep playing Call of Duty if we keep going further and further into the future? And to be quite honest with you guys, I don't, you know, I'm not, this is what I'll say. I'm never going to quit playing Call of Duty, especially the older Call of Duties, unless we get to that point where the 360 is no longer available to use online, and you can't play the older Call of Duties. But I'll always upload these old gameplays. But one thing I will say is if we keep going further into the future and it keeps getting more ridiculous, I can see myself moving away from the Call of Duty community. I hope that doesn't happen, but I definitely can see it as a possibility. Like I said, I'll never quit playing Call of Duty, especially the older ones, as long as they're online. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the Throwback Thursdays. Let me know in the comment section, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next video, and Bo out.